text about going out to eat, going on a trip, going whatever it is, let it go. Because if all they do is see them dumbass WYD text and never answer your questions, then like I said, indecision is a decision. They made the decision not to go with you. Then if you got these dudes that always want to go be with their homeboys, it's either one or three things. You notice I said one or three things, okay? Either it's going to be he down low, because what dude want to be around dudes all the time? I got girlfriends. I don't want to be around them all the time. I want to see them every now and then. They take their ass home. All right? My friends tell you they be like, I came to your house, I knocked on your door, but I didn't invite you, so don't come. If a dude want to be around his boys all the time, you might need to check into that too, because no dude should want to be around no dude all the time more than he want to be around you. All right? And then if he is gone out with his boys, but you can't get him on the phone, when he with his boys, he doing some old shady stuff. It's like, again, ain't no reason for him not to answer their phone. Okay? And then another thing is, let me see. Okay. Being indecisive, you can't find him at certain times during the day. Girl, he cheating. He cheating. I hear women all the time, they say, oh, he a dog. He a stray. I said, no, he ain't like no dog, because what y'all have to realize is dogs are the most loyal creatures on the earth. Men are not always, and I'm not bashing all men, but it's some of them, you know, if the shoe fit, they got to put it on. You know, I've even been in situations where, you know, I was super, not now, but like, you know, years earlier. It was a guy that had me so wrapped around his finger. I mean, he told me jump, and I say, you know, how high? And it was that serious. I mean, he was everything to me. Like, I was just over the moon. But then when I started really looking at how the relationship went, like, I was the one who always initiated everything. I would initiate conversations. I would initiate trips. I would initiate who's coming to see who, when. I would initiate everything. And then when I kind of fell back and looked at it, I was like, this dude making a whole fool of me. He doing whatever he wanted to do, and I'm over here making all the decisions. You know, and we would kind of like, you know, take trips and stuff like that to see each other, because, you know, he was in another state or whatever. And sometimes long distance relationships will work, but most times not. And like I said, we went from like talking constantly all day long, every day, half the night, having, you know, just having a great relationship to, you know, now I'm super crazy busy or whatever. And then, but when that happened, I knew. And don't ever dismiss those gut feelings that you have. Don't ever dismiss that, because most times if your gut is telling you something, it's absolutely right. It's no doubt about it. I used to know. I used to just have a feeling, and so I would just ask them, you know, is it somebody else? Are you seeing somebody else? Because something is off. Something is strange. Something don't feel right. Like, you not returning my calls like you used to. You're not returning my texts right away. Now, all of a sudden, every night at a certain time, you got to go to sleep. You got to go to bed or whatever. You super tired. And even though in the back of my mind, I knew what it was, I just didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to accept it. I wanted things to be like they were. But then when I finally realized, girl, you crazy as a box of rocks. You know this dude is doing whatever he want to do, and he in another state. Girl, stop. Girl, bye. But I'm telling you right now, ladies, if you ever have to question, if you ever have to second guess something in a relationship, just go with it. Just go with that. If in the back of your mind, you know these dudes ain't doing right, just let it go. It's plenty of dudes out here, and you know what? I don't know. Somebody might, you know, say something negative about this, but you know what? It was a young lady on, I think she was like on a Facebook Live or something the other day, and she talked about, she was saying how, you know, this is what she said. She said, black men are either in jail, they're taken already, or what did she say? They're in jail, they're taken already, or they're married. So it's not enough of them out here to go around. That's what she said. She said, so you already know, sis, you have to share. Like, I don't mind sharing. That's basically what she's saying. Now, if you choose to that, I'm going to tell you this. Love is love. It doesn't matter, like, because she was saying black men. Black men ain't the only men that you can date. You can date any race, a man that you want. You date who makes you feel good, who giving you the same them same vibes that you giving them, making sure their energy matches yours. If y'all energy don't match, then you're not a match. And then so she said that, and that's so I don't agree with that. Now, unless you in some type of lifestyle like a what do you call it, a polyamorous lifestyle, or unless you're in a swing lifestyle or something like that, then that's cool. Go ahead, share all day. But if you are in a monogamous relationship, ain't no reason for you to have to share. But I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies, what I have learned is most dudes that you see and most people that you see posting, all these amazing family trips and stuff like this, and we've been married since Jesus was a baby, and this is the sun and the moon that lights my stars and all that kind of stuff. Those are the ones that be out there. Them dudes, these dudes ain't loyal. Like that song, these hoes ain't loyal. These dudes ain't loyal. Some of them are. It's about one or two or three of y'all out there that's loyal. But I've seen people post a family picture with the whole entire family, and then be 5 seconds later be in my DMs or somebody else's DMs. These dudes are not loyal. So if you want, you gotta really, really, if the person's energy is not matching yours, just let the shit go. It's not even worth your time or your energy. And if you gotta ask, I have another girlfriend, bless her heart, real good childhood friend of mine. She was going through something, with her husband, and she always knew when he was doing something, coming around. He had been cheating for a really long time. But she would give him chance after chance after chance. But I'm gonna tell you something about these men, and I'm not going to speak on their situation, because I'm hoping and praying that they don't work their stuff out and they good to go. But I am going to say this: if a dude, and some people, if they're in a marriage, then most times they're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take them back because for the kids or whatever reason. But I'm gonna tell you right now, just like you had that gut feeling about that man, them kids know when things aren't right in the household too. Now, if you with somebody and they cheat on you more than like once or twice, chances are they're not gonna stop cheating. They're gonna continue to do it. They're not gonna stop because now you basically inadvertently you done just gave them a pass to continue cheating, because as soon as they come in there and say they sorry, you like, okay, baby, just don't do it no more. We gonna work this out, and then they probably buy you a gift or something, and you good to go. Gifts don't work, baby. That's why you got to be able to take care of yourself. You got to be able to have your own stuff, your own everything. Be able to take care of yourself, because these dudes will be trying to buy you, but they buying 5 or 6 other women too. But like I said, that's totally up to you how you want to do what I'm telling you. Trust your gut always. If you know something ain't right, if you know the energy is wrong and the vibe is, and he done changed up his routine, now he going to the gym, he fine, but he bringing you cheeseburgers back, girl, you better get your life together. I'm telling you, these dudes is not loyal. But, women, if you ask me my advice, I'm going to tell you straight up what it is. Anyway, you already know what it is, but I'm just saying. Man, y'all, hold on for me just a second. Hold on for me just a moment. I'm going to be right back.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, girl. You've been terrorizing me. Yeah, I'm always wrong.
Okay, I appreciate you guys holding on for me. So like I said, ladies, a lot of times and like I say, I don't know what it is, all my life, people have always come to me for certain advice or just to talk, and I love that people feel that comfortable enough to tell me about whatever issue they may be having or whatever thing they may be going through. But ladies, come on now, it's 2021. You guys already know. If the guy if the routine totally changes up and they start saying they just been real busy, they got a lot going on, that's total and complete bullshit. Do not believe it. They're lying, first of all. And you already know what it is. So you have to I can't make that decision for you. You have to make that decision. But I'm telling you right now, indecision is 100% a decision they are making. If you text somebody at 7 in the morning, good morning, and they don't respond to you the entire day, that's because their focus is elsewhere. Do not believe that they have been so busy. Most humans keep their phone in their hand. So do not believe that they were so busy at work that they couldn't respond to your email for 12, 9, 13 hours. That's not true. If your man is one who wants to go be with his boys, well, let him go be with his boys, and then you go do your thing. Do not be sitting around moping and troping trying to figure out what these dudes is doing when you already know. Listen to your gut every time. Your gut is never going to lie. And then you got these women out here talking about, oh, my God, I thought he was my soulmate, or he was my soulmate. We've been together since, high school. Ladies, I did an episode before where I talked about how, men like Jordans, and you have people that collect them, and they get them. And every time a new pair come out, every 3 months, they'll get another pair of Jordans, right? The same thing with you ladies, okay? At the beginning, they're going to keep that original pair of Jordans around, and they're going to show them up to their friends out every now and then. They're going to say, I had these since 1996 when they first came out. But every 3 months since 1996, a new pair came out. Stop letting these men treat you like a pair of Jordans, because every time some new ones come out, a newer pair, a shinier pair, some with a little bit more glitter on it, some with a little bit more design on it, they're going to get them. They're going to put you on the shelf. They're going to display you every now and then and say they had you since 1996. But most likely they're going to move on. They're going to get the new pair, and they're going to continue to get the new pair. That's the thing I'm talking about sharing. Stop letting these dudes do you like that. Let it go. And know that indecision is a decision. Tonight is going to be a really short episode. I think we've been on about 30 minutes. I appreciate you guys listening. Next week, no, not next week. I have author Samantha Michaels coming on August 13th. Next week, I'll be doing a show. I'll be talking about Book of John 3. Thank you guys. Also, I forgot to tell you, thank you guys, too, for ordering copies of the Book of John 2 and still continuing to order. Not only 2, but Book 1. I'm super excited about Book 3, which will be out on my birthday, January 28th, 2022. I will be 50 years old. Hopefully on my birthday, I will be broadcasting from Puerto Rico somewhere. I'm planning to travel to a destination. I am so looking forward to turning 50. A great journey. I'm just super excited about that. And like I said, I don't know what destination I'll be at, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be either Cancun, Dominican Republic, or somewhere like that. And I'm super excited about it. Looking forward to it. I don't know if you guys ever heard me talk about me possibly doing a bodybuilding contest. This is something that I said I was going to do before I turned 50. But now I'm about to turn 50, so time is running out on me. So I'm gonna let you know how that's. I gotta lose a little bit of weight and then do some other stuff.